Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. So for today's video, I am so excited. I finally get to tell you guys something that I've been working on for months and months, but I created my very own bundle with Ofra Cosmetics. So you guys want to see what this bundle is all about, how I got these eye looks, where you guys can get your hands on this, well then definitely keep watching. Okay guys, so man, this has been such a whirlwind of emotions, a roller coaster year for me. Like, I never thought in a million years that I would have a cosmetics brand reach out to me to do a bundle or collab of any sorts. And when Ofra Cosmetics reached out to me, I want to say it was like in March, honestly. They reached out to me and said they're doing Project Influencer, where they're picking a few of their favorite influencers to create their very own bundles with Ofra Cosmetics. I was like, are you serious? I think I might have said out loud, are you fucking serious? Might have been my exact phrase, because this just doesn't happen for me. This is still so surreal. This is just something that, like, it's like one of those like outer body experiences where like you have seen someone that you follow for years and years and years get collabs and bundles and all these things, and you're always like, oh man, like how cool would that be if that happened to me? And then when it does happen to you, you're like, wait, why? Like, what? It's just such a surreal moment. And I just wanted to first off thank Ofra Cosmetics for taking a chance on me, for allowing me to pick out some of my favorite bundles with you guys. So with that said, guys, I'm so excited to present my very own bundle. This is the Allie Dawson 89 palette. Are you guys ready? I'm getting nervous, but here we go. This is my Allie Dawson 89 palette right here. Now, you guys know how much I love color, and it took me a long time to create this palette because I was going back and forth for a very, very long time on what exactly it is that I wanted you guys to have, because this right here and this right here, this is like a little container of all my shadows I've been playing with, but I initially had the opportunity to just pick out a palette that was already created with Ofra Cosmetics, but then they said that I can create my own, so I did. And I wanted this to represent me. You guys know how much I love color. You guys know how much I love pastels. You guys know how much I love Florida and the beach and being outside in the pool. Like, you guys know me, and I wanted this palette to represent me to the best of its ability. So I picked out these shades because to me, it represented my love for color. It represented my love for pastels. It represented my home state of Florida, and it represented like being at the beach and like a summer vibe palette. And this was like everything that I was looking for in terms of a palette. And I'm so excited. I will swatch these shades for you guys, but this right here was just such a moment to see it like come to fruition. Like, I've been having my shadows in here for months and months playing with them, and now they're finally like in its own palette. And my name, y'all, my name is on the back. What the heck? What the heck? Like, how cool is that? Now, I did actually pair this palette with the All the Lights highlighter. So this is not a new highlighter. I did have the opportunity to create my own highlighter. In a sense, like when you're doing the Project Influencer, you're not like making your own shades and you're not making your own formula. You're picking out stuff from pre-existing stuff. So I almost made my own highlighter mixing matching, but it got way too hard for me. I was struggling so hard because I knew exactly what I wanted, but I didn't really know how to voice it until I finally was just like, no, fuck it. This is exactly what I want. I'm not going to try to create a highlighter palette because it's stressing me out too much, because this is exactly what I was looking for, was this right here. So I did pick out the All the Lights palette because I really thought it mixed very well with my palette right here, and I'll definitely go over the details of that in just a minute, but I was so excited to pick this out. Now, not only am I doing the Project Influencer bundle, but we do have a few more bundles. We do have this right here is Jess Datalani. This is her skincare favorites bundle right here. So she did curate her own skincare bundle. We have Glam with Susan. She created her own blush palette, and she also picked out 4 shades. So she picked out a white liquid lip, a red liquid lip, a brown liquid lip, and a black liquid lip. Definitely not very everyday wearable colors for me. Like, the red will probably get the most use, but these are definitely gonna be saved for Halloween because I'm so excited to do Halloween looks. But she did pick out this blush palette right here. So you guys, I'm sure you guys have seen this palette before. this is the blush palette that she did pick out. Very, very beautiful. We do have Hot Mess Mama of 4. She created her own little lip bundle as well as a palette as well. This is the palette that she curated for herself, and she also put the All the Lights highlighter in here because it's just such a beautiful highlight. Such a beautiful highlight. So with that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and swatch these shades for you guys, and then we're going to go ahead and dive on into the look. So here are the swatches right here. I technically did not go in order of the way the palette is laid out. I went in the order of the way that I originally created the palette. So I went in with all the neutral shades first, followed by all those pops of colors. Like, just look at how beautiful this is. Like, to me, this screams me. This screams summer. This screams like Florida vibes. And I'm so, so excited about this. Now, when I picked out the All the Lights, the reason I picked this out is because yes, it could be used as a beautiful highlighter. It could also be used as eyeshadow as well. So I love this pink shade right here. This is so pretty, and I feel like it really complements this palette so well. Like, look at that right there. And then you do have like the brighter pink and can complement that palette very well. And then you're gonna have more of like the yellow tone highlight. Again, it just complements that palette so well, followed by the last shade. Again, goes very, very, very well with the palette. Now, I just realized I forgot to put on highlighter. So I'm just gonna kind of take this right here, just kind of mix it in, and then we're just going to tap on that highlight. So yeah, that is why I picked the All the Lights highlighter, because I felt it really, really, really did a great job at complementing these shades right here, and it could just definitely be used to mix and match. Okay, so I'm sure you guys are wondering, when does this collection go live? It is live right now. So if you guys head over to Ofra Cosmetics website, you guys will see like a little section with my face on it, and it is live right now. It does retail for $59, but if you guys use code Allie, you guys will save 20% off your purchase. Afterpay is available, but I'm just so excited that this is officially live. And with that being said, now you guys know why I'm in Miami. So I'm currently in Miami by the time you guys see this video, because Ofra Cosmetics invited me down, and I brought Miss Paige Korn with me to meet the entire team at Ofra Cosmetics, to be there for a launch day, to tour the warehouse, tour the facilities, and on Tuesday, aka tomorrow, I'll be actually going live on Ofra's Instagram account. So I'm so nervous, I'm so excited, but yes, this collection is available right now. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in. I'm gonna talk to you guys more about this palette, why I created the shades that I did. I'm gonna show you guys how I got this look. So let me go ahead and zoom you guys in. Okay, so honestly, I don't know why I'm like nervous to show this off, because in reality, like, this is my palette, yes, but like at the same time, it's like not. Like, it's so weird because I didn't curate the shades to take the formula. The only thing I did was pick out my favorite shades from all of Ofra's existing palettes and put it into one palette for myself. That's literally all I did. So it's weird because like, it's like my palette, but it's not my palette. I mean, it has my name on the back. I don't know, it's just so weird. It's just so weird. But here are all the colors right here, and the reason why I laid it out the way that I did was because, oh man, y'all, it took me forever. It took me forever to like seriously pick out these color schemes. Like, all my shadows that I've been playing with for months are laying right here. And I just really wanted to lay it out to be kind of like cohesive. Originally, this row was on the top and this row was on the bottom. But after playing around with it and, and mixing and matching, I really liked how this looked like this, because like these shadows complement these shadows complement these shadows. Like, everything in here works together perfectly. So does the All the Lights highlighter. Like, you guys should have seen it. This was such a complicated process trying to narrow down the shades because I want it to be absolutely perfect. So I picked the All the Lights highlighter because there are also 4 different shades in here. So yes, this can be used as a highlighter, but it also could be used as an eyeshadow as well. Like, I particularly wanted that shade Blissful right here to mix with these palettes, because every single shade has like every single shimmer has a matching matte to go with it. So you're gonna have your blues, your purples. You do have a random yellow, but it also goes perfectly with like the gold right here. You do have your oranges, and then you do have like your neutral brown, which again goes with the brown right here. White will go with all that, and then All the Lights would match with it perfectly well as well. So I'm going to create like a beachy vibe look today. That's kind of like what I want to go for, is a beachy vibe, because this is what I had in mind when I created this palette. Was I live in Florida, and I live like literally like less than an hour away from the beach, and I just love the summertime here in Florida. I love sitting by the water, sitting at the beach with my feet in the sand. I have a book in my hand. I have like a nice cocktail or non-alcoholic beverage, ice cold, and I listen to the waves, or my feet in the water, or I'm at the pool and I'm half submerged reading my book. Like, this is what this palette represents for me. It represents my love for color. It represents my love for the summer. It represents my hometown of represents my home state of Florida. So it's why I picked all the colors. So I thought about doing 2 different eye looks to kind of show off this palette, and I still might, but I really just wanted to do something very, very summery, because summer is coming to an end, at least for me. So I want to be able to showcase why I created this palette. So the very first shade, so I'm going to go ahead and put my P. on, and we're going to go ahead and dab that in, and then we're just going to create fun looks. Okay, so you guys know how much I love my pastel shades with such a passion, so it should be no surprise to you that I do have pastel shades in here. I'm going to go into this shade right here. This is going to be the shade Y2K. We're going to take it on my finger, and we're going to use that as like a inner corner highlight in a sense. Not only the shades eyeshadows, but they could also be utilized as highlighters as well. And that big brown French mocha shade right in the center, that could also be used as a bronzer in certain instances for certain skin tones. Not for me, but it definitely can be utilized as a bronzer. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that shade right there in, and then we're going to keep moving forward. Okay, so then I'm going to go into the yellow shade right here. This is called Bright Yellow. Oh my god, guys, you guys should have seen the whole process of this. So I think they contacted me, I want to say at the end of February, sometime in March, they had contacted me, and I originally was like, okay, so I picked out like the Milk and Honey's highlighter and the Empowered palette, which is like a green tone palette. That's what I originally picked up that's what I originally went for when I first was contacted about doing the influencer project bundle. I was like, oh, okay, this is exactly what I can use. And Ofra was so sweet, saying, oh my god, yeah, you're more than welcome to do that. Or if you want, you can kind of like custom create your own palette. Since we do make everything in house, all you have to do is pick out shades. And I was like, oh wow, okay. So I was like, wow, they're giving me kind of like free range to like do this. So I told them what I had envisioned, like when I came to my palette. Originally I was going for like a lot of green tones, but when I was curating it together, I just couldn't find the exact match of what I wanted to create the perfect aesthetic, because I kept picking up colorful palettes, because I have so many Ofra palettes, and I'm not kidding when I tell you I dismantled my Ofra palettes. Like, there are palettes like that are like, right now these are all magnetic shades, so you can literally mix and match this palette yourself. You can pull out the shade, you can move it however you want to. Like, let me show you. You could take the shade out. It's a magnetic palette, it's magnetic, and you could rearrange the palette how you see fit. So there are some palettes from Ofra that I thought was going to be magnetic, and they were not. Like the Lotus palette, I literally tore that to smithereens. So I ripped those shades out because I was trying so hard to find the exact shades that I was looking for. And it was months of going back and forth with the team to really find out exactly what it is that I wanted in terms of an eyeshadow palette. Now, they got to experience me, because I was not one to be like, oh, let me just say yes to everything they say. Like, I was like, no. I'm going to go into this shade Ocean Blue right here. I was like, no. I was like, this is going to be kind of done my way. Otherwise, like, you and I really can't work together. Not because I was being anal or being mean, but because at the end of the day, if I'm going to have something with my name on it, I want it to be something that I'm genuinely obsessed with and genuinely do love. And so I knew that it had to be perfect, but it also had to represent me as well. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a back and forth process, and they got to experience me like that, and it was so cool because I did apologize. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm like so anal, and they said no, it's good because it shows that like you really do value what you put out and you're like really thoughtful about this. So they really did appreciate that, and it kind of made me laugh because I was the same way with bling brushes. I was like, has to be this way, otherwise this isn't gonna work. So it was just a really fun experience for sure. And wow, so I've already done this look for you guys, and you guys had no idea I was using this palette. It was just a really, really fun experience. And now you guys are going to know why I'm in Miami. So currently, while you're watching this right now, I am currently in Miami, which is so funny because it's my first time being in Miami. I lived in Florida my entire life and I've never been to Miami. I don't know why. I just never been to Miami. So it's my first time going, and I do have Paige with me. And we are going to be touring the Ofra warehouse. So we're going to be checking out the Ofra headquarters, meeting the team, being there on launch day, and checking out the warehouse, seeing where my palette and all that type of stuff is being made. And then tomorrow, and then on Tuesday, which will technically be tomorrow for when you guys see this, I'm actually going to be going on Ofra's Instagram Live. Like, I'm going to be on their Instagram Live. So please make sure you guys go follow Ofra on Instagram and stay tuned. I don't know exactly what time I'm going live, but I will be going live on Ofra's Instagram, which to me is absolutely terrifying because I don't like going, like, it's so, I don't know, it just gets me so filled with anxiety, and I get nervous, and I feel like I'm gonna word vomit, and just, I already fuck up on a daily basis on my YouTube videos when I talk, you guys have seen my bloopers, and now you want me to go live on someone else's Instagram? I'm so nervous. But I'm also really, really excited because at the end of the day, this is something that I never ever expected to happen with Ofra Cosmetics, just because they are such a big brand. Like, look at how pretty that shade is. They are such a big brand, and for them to kind of take a chance on me, I thought was so cool, because I am such a small influencer. Like, in the grand scheme, I am such a small influencer, and this is my first time that a bigger brand has taken a chance on me to do something like this, and allowed me to have as much creative freedom as I wanted. And that to me meant everything in the world, because they really did value my opinion, and they cared so much about what I thought and about what I wanted, and they wanted to make it as perfect as possible. I didn't make it the easiest for them. I'm gonna go to the shade right here. This is a shade called Stellar. I didn't make it easy for them, mind you, but it was such a fun experience, and I kind of got to see behind the scenes what it is like to create something, So it was seriously such an amazing opportunity, one that I will never forget. Being able to create my first bundle with a cosmetics brand, and the fact that it's with Ofra is just it's just so cool. It is so cool. Do you guys also not see how gorgeous this color scheme is? To me, this is so fun and festive. So fun and so festive. And this just literally is a summer dream to me. So, okay, so for the other eye, I did think about doing a neutral eye look, but I was like, you know what? I created this palette for color. So I think I'm gonna stick to color, because that's just what I love doing the most, is color. And I really wanted to show you guys that color is nothing to be scared of. It's just a lot of fun to play. So I'm gonna show you guys why I also picked All the Lights. I'm gonna do more of a soft romantic look. So I'm gonna go into this pink shade right here, and we're gonna take this on my we're gonna take this on my finger, and we're gonna place this in the inner corner. And we're gonna do a really soft, easy, romantic eye look that doesn't take much work to do, but just makes it so soft and pretty that you could wear this any day. And you could also mix and match this with any shade in the palette. So I'm just gonna take that, I'm gonna stamp that down right there. And then I'm gonna go into this shade right here, this deeper pink shade. Place that right next to that. Place that right here. Ah, that is just such a pretty shade. Can you see how pretty that is? And then I'm gonna take the purple shade once more, the Stellar shade right here, and I'm just gonna put that in the outer corner. And I just want to show you guys how you could do something also super easy as well, while utilizing the highlighter palette and the actual eyeshadow palette. So I'm just gonna take that, and I'm just going to stamp this right out here. All right, now I'm gonna focus on blending that out, but do you guys see how easy it is to create an eye look? So I'm gonna blend that out. I'm gonna keep blending this out right here. I'm gonna come back with my lashes done, and then we're gonna come back and do the lower lid together. I'm gonna show you guys how I use the highlighters and use some of the other products in the influencer project as well. So yeah, this is cool. Okay, so to continue the looks, we're gonna go into this blue shade. We're gonna go into the shade Ocean Blue. And we're going to put that underneath the waterline right here. And then we're gonna blend it out with a different shade. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this. I'm just going to start to just place this right here. I really wanted this eye to be just something fun and festive. I almost did the look on the other eye, but I want to show you guys that you could do something very soft and romantic too. and not just have it be so full of color. Even though this is color, I still feel like this is really soft, romantic, and like an everyday look. I could have used the neutral palette. I could have used like some of the neutrals to show you guys the look, but honestly, you guys know me. You guys know I prefer color so much more. So like, why not show something that I'm really passionate about, which is color. I put neutrals in here because I am slowly becoming a neutral bitch. And I wanted to make it so that everybody can use the palette, whether you love color or you love neutrals, you kind of get a mix in both. So I'm gonna go into this shade right here. This is the shade Ultraviolet. It's gonna be like a little shimmery shade. Just a heads up, it is like a shimmery shade. So I'm gonna take it. I'm going to blend out that blue with that shade. Now it is going to be kind of sheer just a tad because it is a shimmer shade and it's not really meant to blend out the shade. So I just wanted to add a little bit extra oomph to the under eye. So I'm just going to lay that down right there. Now I will say, since these are all pastels, I wanted to show you guys what the palette looked like without me putting on a base. But typically you guys can put on a color base or a white shadow to really help to bring out the shades. Just like a... to help it really bring out the shades, because these are pastels, so pastels don't show up as vibrant as other shades do. And then for this eye, we're just gonna go back into that purple and just go under very, very, very softly. Look at me not using oranges. Typically I would have gone with an orange look, but I wanted to show you guys something a little different, a little soft, romantic, and like show you some summer stuff as well. All right, let me quickly throw on some mascara and white liner. We're gonna come back to do the highlighter and the lips. To finish off the eye look, we're gonna go into the shade right here. That is the shade Rhinestones. We're gonna put that in the inner corner on both eyes as well as the brow bone to really bring both looks together. So I'm just gonna take that, I'm just gonna place that right here. Such a beautiful, beautiful shade. Okay, so for lips, there is this set right here. This is the Glam with Susie lip bundle. You're gonna have a white, red, brown, and black. Definitely not my color scheme in terms of like an everyday lip, although the red shade is absolutely gorgeous and that is definitely a must. And then we do have the lip kit right here from Hot Mess Mama of 4. We do have the Truffle Lip Gloss shade, which is my absolute favorite lip gloss shade from Ofra, followed by the LOML liquid lip, and it's a beautiful, beautiful duo for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and do my typical routine. I'm gonna go in with my Jaclyn Cosmetics Bourbon lip liner because you guys know this is my absolute favorite. Then I'm gonna top it off with the Lunar Beauty liquid lip in Perfection, and then we're gonna put the truffle gloss on top because it's such a gorgeous, gorgeous gloss. All right, so now we're gonna go in with that truffle gloss. I technically already started. I just forgot to tell you guys I'm going with that truffle gloss. I'm just gonna place it right here. I love this gloss, and it's so funny because when we were doing the when we were coming up with when we were coming up with the bundle together, I actually said, can I throw this gloss in there as well? But Hot Mess Mama of 4 beat me to it. She beat me to it, which, you know what? She has good taste because this is a great gloss. And that is it, guys. And this is the final look. So with that said, guys, I absolutely love both looks that I created. I think when it comes to this palette, you can create so many diverse looks with this. Like, you definitely do have your range of color, and there are pastels. This is a perfect summer palette. I think it really does a great job of representing me, my love for color, my love for pastels, Florida, and I just think it's an overall really beautiful palette. And I just think that pairing it with the All the Lights highlighter was just so much fun for me because like you can literally use this highlighter as eyeshadow toppers as well, and like I feel like they just really go hand in hand together. Not only do you have your range of color for people who love color as much as me, but you can also do neutral eye looks with this as well. I want to be a very versatile palette that everybody can use, and I'm so proud of it. And I still can't believe that like my name, AllieDawson89, is on the back of this palette. Like, how freaking insane is that? That's just so insane. That's just so insane. So insane. This is something that I am never, ever, ever going to forget. And I really cannot thank Ofra Cosmetics enough for giving me the opportunity to participate in Project Influencer. When they reached out to me about it, I was just like, so blown away, and this is something that just means so much to me. So guys, this bundle is available right now. It is live right now. It does retail for $59, but you guys can use code Allie, which will save you guys 20% off your purchase. So I think it will save like $11.80 if I did my math correct, which will pretty much bring it down to like $47 and something cents plus shipping and handling. There is Afterpay available on this site, and it is live right now. I don't know how long something like this is going to stay in stock. I don't know if it's like limited edition. That I'm a little unsure of, but I'm I'm so happy that I have my very first bundle and that it's with Ofra Cosmetics. They're one of the first brands to ever take a chance on me and like do sponsorships and stuff like that. And it just, it means the world to me. And I'm so proud of the product that we created together. I'll make sure I have information about this bundle listed down below. Don't forget to head over to Ofra Cosmetics Don't forget to head over to Ofra's Instagram tomorrow because I will be going live on Ofra's Instagram, which is just so insane. And as an added bonus, I'm going to do something special for one lucky viewer. I actually did get gifted a second set for me to give away to one of you guys. So I'm actually going to be giving you guys a signed copy. That's right. I'm going to sign my palette to one lucky viewer. This is technically a giveaway, but like not a giveaway because I'm not going to put a deadline on this. I'm just going to pick someone randomly in the comment sections. I'm going to reach out to you and I'm just going to give this to you as a way of saying thank you so much. So this is like a giveaway, but like it's not because I'm not having you enter into like sort of rules and stipulations. This is just me wanting to say thank you so much. So please make sure you guys leave a comment down below because I am picking one person to send a signed copy to. So yeah, guys, that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 4 to 5 videos a week. Please make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's R4 to Life, where you guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the hugest thank you goes to all these beautiful, wonderful Patreon members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you and I'll see you guys very next video. Bye. But it could also be used as an inner corner. It could also be used. So yeah, that is why I picked all the colors that I did. And now I'm sure you guys are wondering, when I didn't like, you know, curate the formula. I didn't curate the shades. I didn't. Not only can these shades be used as highlighters, but they're also, not only can these shades be used, we do make everything at, you know, oh my God. I'm gonna go into the shade right here. I want to make sure that everybody could use this palette and not just have those who are, and I put neutrals in here because yes, I'm slowly becoming a neutral bitch, but this is going to be, then we do have this lip kit right here. This is from Hot Mama. This is for excited. But I am so excited to, and so like I said it means so much to me. Don't forget to subscribe to a cheeky thumbs up.